Man crush? What's man crush all about? And bromance from guys who are supposedly straight, that if they were a girl they'd date this guy and they're saying they're straight. It's just basically that they have this man crush. Years ago I would think that people wouldn't even admit that. People have been tolerant a lot about other groups that usually weren't. So I kind of see this, you know, we're letting loose a little bit, and I think that's a good thing. And of course it's obviously the internet. So I asked myself, can the internet save the world or save society or civilizations? As we know, yes, because knowledge is power. But wait a minute, it's still in danger. I mean, the internet is still in danger, and I don't see people talking about it. Is it something that we should be worried about? SOPA, PIPA, PIPA, ACTA, SISPA, TPP. I mean, a couple years ago we kind of defeated SOPA and PIPA and whatever. SOPA is the Stop Online Piracy Act. PIPA, or PIPA, PIPA, Peter, PIPA, the Protect IP Act. These acts won't even let you share things like on Facebook and Twitter and stuff, and if you share the wrong things, you can go to jail. It's a felony. So then a lot of these sites won't even come up. In January of 2012, there was a big movement to stop these ridiculous acts that were coming out. So freedom lovers rejoiced. Over 115,000 websites, including Google, Mozilla, Flickr, they all shut down in protest. A lot of pressure was placed, and SOPA was defeated. But just because we won a battle does not mean we won the war yet. So in the wake of SOPA and PIPA, we shouldn't drop our guard to what is probably the worst threat to freedom that awaits us. The TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, actually started in 2005. It's basically to solve emerging trade issues, but the results are going to be more monopolies, extending monopolies, for example, the pharmaceutical industry, and kind of throwing out the generics, not allowing them to compete as much, and which basically will raise prices. But there are some countries who do not advocate higher prices for the medicines because they're poor countries and they don't really think that those things are beneficial. So there's still talks, but we still really need to understand this. Why? Because it's kind of hush-hush. Basically, they're trying to get the TPP through quietly so that no one will notice, so we don't make this big stir like they did with SOPA. In one place I hear that as early as this year they're supposed to vote on it, but then there's supposed to be talks about it, so it's kind of not clear. Some people say this is the biggest threat to the internet, even more than SOPA, so it's something that we should really be looking at, because the chapters that deal with the internet are kind of secretive, so that's what's getting people to find out what's going on there. What are they brewing? I think we just have to protect ourselves. I think this is something that we should fight for and talk about again, because it's not over, and that is exactly what the government is doing. They're waiting for the public to fall asleep.